Yeah, Matt. Whoa.
Flashback.
Well, we don't know what we're doing. We just got some intel from a couple locals. All they said is Entrails is gnarly. Who knows? What does that say? Rupert. In hindsight, Entrails, now that we've talked to a couple people, is like the worst trail we could have started on for our introduction to Squamish. But I didn't know. Now I do. Hey everybody, it's Mike, the middle-aged mediocre mountain biker, and guess what? We are not in Bellingham anymore. Right behind me, something called Alice Lake, a beautiful lake in Squamish, and it has some of the best mountain biking in the world. Neither Matt or I have ever ridden up here before, but we are super stoked. 3 days, 2 nights. We're gonna get in as much riding as we can, dodging the raindrops. Thanks for coming along. Wow, it's beautiful. Well guys, here's the plan. We literally just drove straight here from Bellingham. It's a Sunday. We're gonna ride a little bit today, a lot tomorrow, and maybe another ride on Tuesday. We're dodging the rain. We have a little bit of intel, so we are looking to do a route that includes a trail called Room with a View, which reportedly is a good trail for introductory slabs. 50 shades, that's it. And let's see, Matt, we need to take it really easy today so we have legs for tomorrow. This will be interesting. So we're on a climbing trail called 50 Shades of Green, heading up. I mean, there's a reason that so many pro riders live in Squamish. I feel fresh right now, so I'm trying to rein in my freshness so I don't blow my legs out on the first ride. All right, all you people watching this video, if you don't know Squamish, it's one of the best riding areas in the world, arguably. It is very famous for its granite slabs. One trail that you've probably heard of is called In-N-Out Burger. I've been told by Josh that he's not sure I'm ready for that. Way more intimidating in person than on video.
Oh my goodness.
You went a little fast.
Holy cow, I did.
God, you got. Oh my God. Oh my God, you almost ate it.
So we're gonna try to start out with something easier and just see how that feels. Well, we don't know what we're doing. I think we're headed to a trail called Entrails that leads to Room with a View. We just got some intel from a couple locals. All they said is Entrails is gnarly. And right there should have been my first warning sign. You see, here was the plan. We jumped in the car in Bellingham, drove straight to Squamish, jumped out of the cars, and started riding a route that I had scoped out, wanting to hit a trail called Room with a View. Room with a View is a granite slab trail that I'd heard is a great introductory trail for getting some exposure to Squamish's famous granite. And to be fair, it is. However, the only way to get to that is through a trail called Entrails. And right here was the first warning of some locals that said Entrails is pretty gnarly, and they recommended this trail called Rupert, which we would later find out on this trip, and you will find out a few videos from now, Rupert would have been the perfect way to start. But I was laser focused on Room with a View, and well, let's just see what happened. Who knows? What does that say? Rupert. It's our first official downhill Squamish trail. Nah? Oh, I saved it. It is rooty. See if I can get this. Oh yeah, that was harder than it looked because my pedals weren't lined up right. Whew. Cleaning the skinny. Thought you said this was downhill. All right, entrails. Ah! Trail Fork says this is a well-rounded trail. It is starting to drizzle ever so slightly. What's that? But you didn't roll it. I'm gonna go back and clean this. Looks like a little roll. You. All right. Something told me we should look at this. What's the line?
Well, I was going for that one, diagonal to the plateau to the rock, but
tack, and go a bit up and go down.
We've never been to Squamish, so
okay.
first ride, first trail, first day.
Okay.
Let's take it easy.
This is a Squamish black. Gently, but not too bad.
Welcome to Squamish.
Welcome to Squamish.
First feature sent. And I finally did buzz my butt on that rear tire. I'm tempted to go back and do that again, but there's lots of riding in front of us. Is this what this whole trail is going to be? Whoa. That's some jank. Wow. Josh wasn't lying. Gnar. So we're like barely into our first trail. Entrails. Can already tell. Squamish is a lot rowdier than Galbraith. And there's some lines up there that just look really crazy. We're going for this. And this last little bit right here, this G out is no joke. Matt's gonna give it a go. Nice. Huh.
The good thing is you can stop right there.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna save that. Not feeling it.
Yeah, isn't it?
Not a bad call, mate.
It's not this first one, it's the next one.
Yeah, this is fine.
It looks good.
One more rolling. All right.
Made that look easy.
I missed the turn, but oh well.
Okay.
Whose idea was it to go ride bikes in Squamish?
That would be yours, Mike.
Red light's flashing. Entrails. I mean, if you're gonna ride Squamish black, just make sure you're not leading the trail. What have we here? Take the spine line. Looks fun. This would be the after we've ridden here for a week line. So many options. This is an option. That looks like the easiest line. Yeah, Matt. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How are you?
Rip that nails. Yeah.
Well, when your rear tire slid at the very beginning, I was like, oh crap, I know
Yeah.
that feeling that Matt's got right now.
Yep.
And I wasn't expecting you to slip there. I thought that would
I thought that was
hold your
going to be
grip.
way grippier up there than I thought it was.
He gave us some good, he said, definitely room with a view is easy. Well, everybody, if you hung in there, I want to say thanks. Learned a couple lessons. Number one, don't trust the descriptions on trail forks. Number two, when you go to Squamish, don't start with the trail called Entrails if you've never ridden Squamish before. And let me say this about Squamish, you're gonna see everything is rowdier and gnarlier than what I was expecting at least, certainly compared to Bellingham. Third lesson, always listen to the locals. They know what they're talking about. But at any rate, I've got a lot more coming from Squamish, and you know what I always say, no matter how good you are, bad you are, or if you're mediocre, or maybe if you get in over your head a little, just hang in there, have some fun, ride your ride. That's what it's all about. Till next time.